Folks, what is up? It is currently Tuesday, 12:30. I'm currently packing some Pokemon card orders. Starting off with this one, but stick around because I have something very cool to show you in a minute. We have the Charmander Vintage from Team Rocket in near mint condition, great card. And this person is clearly a Gyarados fan. We have the XY Evolutions Gyarados holographic. And the last card of this 20 bucks order was the Gyarados EX from Scarlet Violet base full art. It's the terrestrialized version. Great card in my opinion. Next order I already started packing. Let's open it up quickly to show you what this person purchased. It's a Hexorus from Black Bolt. When the set was just released, it was one of my favorite art rare Pokemon cards. And I have been able to sell 2 copies already. Usually we call this a Pokemon card mail day, but I'm currently still waiting for the mailman to arrive at my house to drop off the packages that I purchased. And I can tell you in advance, folks, that is a lot. Now, why I summoned you all here today on this early occasion is because this next order that I have to pack is really crazy. This person ordered from me 85 different Pikachu cards. There are some duplicates in there, obviously. And now I have to find those 85 copies of a Pikachu somewhere hiding inside these boxes. So get them to the tabletop one by one. And I hope I am able to take you along with me on the process of finding those cards. I think it will be pretty tough because it's maybe too heavy for my desk. I have had issues with the desk collapsing on me once before and I don't really like that. So let me put the box aside and let me talk to you as I try to record anything from this. So I have another table here next to my desk where I store my fresh cup of coffee and my bottle of water. And there is a little bit of free space to put this box and actually get out all the Pikachu cards required for this order. So let me do that and get back to you at the tabletop view on the desk. So it took me a little bit of time, I took a little bit of a break as well, but this person actually ordered 85 Pokemon cards of Pikachu. I don't know if I mentioned that before in the episode. So we have some Raichus here, all Pikachus, all Raichus, probably preparing for the upcoming Mega Raichu. We have the Lost Origin Pikachu, we have the Mew Pikachu from 151. We have 2 Lost Origin Rare Raichus. We have the Silver Tempest, Lost Origin Pikachu Evolving Skies. Silver Tempest Raichus, Lost Origin Pikachu. Anyways, let me go over this order. These are 30 Pikachus from Pokemon Go, might be 29. He ordered 29 of one and then he ordered 30 of the other one. So one of those Evolving Skies or Pokemon Go is 30 copies. And I think now I packed this order, I was way too cheap. Even though it was approximately per card 20 cents, but in this quantity, having 30 copies of each card up for sale and you put it up for 20 cents a piece, that is relatively cheap in my opinion. And now that a single person purchased everything at once, I really think I made a mistake putting it up this cheap. But in the future I will know right now that I'm going to put up some cards for a bit higher price. Maybe put up 10 for like 20 cents a piece and then 10 for 30 cents a piece and 10 for 40 cents a piece, because I can't imagine these being worth more than 40 cents. But anyways, now I made one small mistake in this 85 card lot order. I accidentally listed 3 of these Pikachus, but I only have 2. So instead of automatically refunding this card and shipping it out anyways, what did I do? I have sent a message that I have been mistaken in the amount of Pikachus from 151, but I have a reverse foil available, which is a bit more expensive, but I'm willing to replace it anyways for free, obviously. The second option is that I can refund 30 cents or so, maybe a little bit more than what the actual card costs, just to satisfy the customer and maybe make him purchase the order anyways. And what we can do, thirdly, even though it cost me more than 1 hour and I only get 15 bucks for this entire lot, is that we can cancel the entire order and I will have to put everything back where I got it from. So the only downside is that I cannot ship it out today unless he is going to reply within an hour or so. The mailman still has not showed up to my house. So I will work on this video probably later in the afternoon when I got my own mail in. And hopefully I can update you on the situation of this order. And in the meantime, obviously I'm going to drop off the other orders that I had this morning. So I'll catch you all later probably. Another 25 minutes later, I got a reply and it was in time for me to package it up right now and then take it with me to the postal office. So I will be back later with you when the mailman has delivered the packages that I purchased personally. Good afternoon everybody, it's me again. I'm back with the second part of this video. At first I was very worried that the mailman wouldn't show up anymore today. But as you can see, I received all the cards that I ordered over the last week. We have some sealed items, some Cosmos foils and art rares and secret rares as you can see. But I won't spoil everything today, I will make a separate episode tomorrow. For today I want to talk at least a bit more about the Pikachu order. So the buyer ended up accepting the reverse holo replacement for the missing 151 Pikachu. I was really happy with that. I was able to package the order quickly and take it with me to the postal office to drop off today. I'm really keen on my fast service, and it would also mean if I don't get any orders in tomorrow, I don't have to go to the postal office for that order specifically. But now that I am back recording later in the evening, I can also show you what happened furthermore today. Another order came in just a minute ago. So I have to package this order and prepare it to take it with me to the postal office tomorrow. So this person was very kind and has a really good taste of Pokemon cards, starting off with the Nidoking of 151, a great art rare. Then we have here the Dugong from Inferno X, the Japanese version of Phantasmal Flames, and you can see the yellow sticker. Now usually it means when the yellow sticker has no dot in the middle, that the card is still near mint, but I spotted one tiny flaw that I can consider still near mint. And as you can see, this card is pretty clean on the front, there is nothing to see here, all the edges, borders, corners. And to me the most important on these art rares, the surface is pretty clean as well. So when we take a look at the back side of the card, it looks in general very clean as well, no whitening. Corners are crispy, but then when you move the light over here, let me try to get the small scratch in the middle of the card. You can see it in the top border of this card. Maybe I will encircle it or zoom in on it, but that was the only flaw that I found. And I think in general that doesn't make the card lower than a grade 8. And all my standards for near mint cards are at least an 8. So I'm very confident in selling this as a near mint copy. Moving into the Wailord of Battle Partners, a great art rare. I really need to purchase some more for myself as well. And this person wanted a tracked letterbox shipment, so that is what he will get. And the last card is the Tyranitar of Clayburst, one of my favorite art rares alongside the Ghastly and the Groudon. And this card is also beautiful, really clean copy. No flaws at all, the centering is decent too. Backside of the card is really clean, even the surface on this one. So to make you a little bit interested already in the episode of tomorrow, so these are some cards that came in the mail between the last Pokemon Card Mail Day and today. So this is not part of what arrived today, but I haven't showed it yet on the camera, so let's do that right now. We have the Hidden Fates Mewtwo, just a regular ultra rare. I think it is going to skyrocket at one point in price, but that's just my personal opinion. I really like this card. We have a Rockets admin of the Celebrations Classic Collection. Usually I try to buy these cards for $1 a piece and try to sell for $2 a piece. And the same goes for these Spiritoms. I usually pay $1.50 and then I try to sell it for about $2.50. And I have a large inventory of trainer galleries, so people will come to me and don't mind spending that extra dollar if they can buy a large quantity of cards at once. So we have a Cinccino. And then we have one more Cinccino, and I have already put one Cinccino back up for sale. I'm still waiting for the Minccino card of the Black Bolt set. I ordered it at least 1 week ago, but it doesn't seem to arrive. It was not in the stack of cards that arrived today either. So I hope everything will be alright with that shipment now during the upcoming holidays and Christmas. A couple more cards to show you that actually came in today. We have the Sealed Thunderous and the Sealed Tornadus, really great cards. Those card dividers of Black Bolt and White Flare, those are really cool as well. Moving into an End Zoroark Sealed Blackstar promo from the Journey Together ETB. And we actually have 2 copies of those. And don't sleep on this card, folks. I sold the Miraidon version of this card 1 or 2 days ago. I had 2 copies, both sold immediately. And I had 2 Koraidon copies, which one of them also sold immediately after arrival. And now I have this one left. I have not put it up for sale yet, but I am quite sure it will sell immediately as well. Usually these seals are all wrinkled, so I try to flatten it a little bit to make it a little bit more presentable. Now let's get some work done, folks. Let me actually pack these cards and make another customer happy. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Thanks everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this crazy Pikachu deal. I only got 15 bucks out of it. I've spent a lot of time listing the cards, condition checking the cards, contacting the buyers and the sellers obviously as well from who I got those cards. And yeah, a lot of work for 15 bucks and not even all is profit. I had to purchase those cards in the end as well. And now I was very glad that I was able to make a video about it, and I learned my lesson. I'm going to put them up a little bit higher in price, at least part of the entire lot that I have left. And yeah folks, thanks yet again and have a good evening. I'll catch you all tomorrow on the new Pokemon Cards Mail Day.